And as you find your place right here, right now, just take a moment to breathe in. Notice the pause at the top of your inhalation. And exhale, release. So one of the beautiful teachings from musicians is that it's not the series of notes, and it's not even the musician that makes the music. It's the pause between the notes that creates the beautiful harmonious relationship that we then get to enjoy as music. And our life is a series of pauses. Lisa Nichols says, between the birth and death is the dash. And the dash is filled with a series of one pause after another. And then we have an opportunity to attach meaning to each of those pauses, perhaps meaning of gratitude. And over time, when we keep attaching a meaning of gratitude, we start to develop an attitude of gratitude, where everything we see then becomes filtered through the lens of appreciation. So close your eyes if they're not closed already and turn to your breath. And with each inhale and exhale, allow your breath to soften your body. And notice right away when you say thank you, what happens to your body? What happens to your breath? Can you begin to slow down and feel the beautiful presence of your breath? The space in between the breath. And perhaps each inhale is an opportunity to say thank you. And each exhale, thank you. And for the next few breaths, just go on, repeat, thank you. What are you thankful for in your life? Thank you. And you can attach something at the end of that. Maybe people in your life, experiences in your life, your health, your wellness, your abundance, your community, your practice. And place your hands at your heart center. As you inhale, lift your shoulders a little bit higher. Feel the lengthening through the sides of your waist, and exhale, grow even taller. So we have a habit of collapsing our shoulders. In the last few weeks, my teachings have really been about lengthen as you exhale instead of collapsing. So you start to create this muscle, this strength of gratitude that keeps your heart expanded through your breath. We'll begin this practice this morning with the chant of a single Om. If you'd like to join me in your beautiful, unique little spaces, yoga spaces, exhale to cleanse your lungs. Draw in a deep breath. And with gratitude, bow to your own beautiful, unique, loving heart. And transition, please, to a standing position at the top of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Anchor down through the feet, through your unique feet. And as you anchor through your feet, draw energy up through your leg bones, all the way up through the sides of your waist. Lift your shoulders up and back. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands down, but grow your spine and your crown taller. Core is strong. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Once more, breathe in, reach up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Perhaps close your eyes and just imagine with every exhale what you're grateful for. Inhale, reach up. Moving into a forward fold. Exhale with soft knees, fold to the earth. Inhale, fingers to your shins, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Once more, inhale, breathe and reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up tall. And exhale your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. As you feel your feet grounding down through the earth, notice the strength and the energy that Mother Earth gives you. And say thank you. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. So with each breath, feel how you're expanding through your heart, through your lungs, through your thoracic cavity. And release your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back with your right foot and drop your right knee to the ground. Left hand to your left thigh. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky and gently pull your left thigh away from you. So you're just pushing the skin forward. Reach up through the side of your waist. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, reach your right hand behind you, left hand behind you. Float your right leg off the ground. You're in a crescent lunge with your arms beside you. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend your arms to the sky, reach tall. Stretch through your fingers. And slowly release your right fingers to the ground. Keep your left fingers up. Find a twist. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Good. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, hand returns to the ground. Exhale, step to the top of your mat and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale with gratitude, fold forward. Inhale, stretch your arms up tall. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Pause, breathe in. Exhale, grow taller. Feel your gratitude expanding from the inside out. One more breath. Release your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your left foot. Drop your left knee to the ground. Inhale, right hand to your right thigh, left arm to the sky. Lengthen your right thigh away from you. Stretch through your left fingertips. Good. One more breath. Back toes are curled under. Inhale, left arm alongside your torso. Left thigh lifts. Reach your right arm alongside your torso. Feel your shoulders squeezing towards each other. And reach your arms up as you breathe in. Stretch through your fingers. Exhale, you're always welcome to keep your back knee on the ground if you wish. One more breath in. Exhale, left fingertips to the ground, right fingers to the sky. Reach up tall. Squeeze your right hip back, but your right knee squeezes towards the center of your body. One more breath. Inhale, hands return to the earth, and exhale, step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms tall, stretch. Fingers are an expansion of your heart. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Grow tall as your hands come down to your heart. And release your arms. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, make your way back into a downward facing dog. You can just make your way around the puppies that might be on your mat like me. I just make my way around him. So grateful for him. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Knees are soft. Belly is toned. Inhale. Exhale, melt the back of your heart even more. Squeeze your shoulders towards each other as though you're squeezing a pencil, and notice how that gives you the safety net to soften the back of your heart to the earth. Your armpits might lift a little higher. Inhale, come forward into a high plank position. Exhale, drop your knees lower down all the way to the ground. Untuck your toes, squeeze your shoulders up. Inhale, push gently into your arms to lift your heart. Cobra. Exhale, curl over your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And out. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Inhale. Catch your left wrist with your right hand. Turn your left palm to the sky. And then as you lunge into your right leg, begin to pull your left arm up and over to the right. So you're getting beautiful length along the left side of your waist. And then breathe into your left rib cage. Breathe into expanding into your right rib cage. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hold here. Breathe in. Maybe come into a gentle back bend. Lift your heart. One more breath in and out. Inhale, hands find the earth. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Gentle flow as you come forward into high plank. Option to drop your knees. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend, cobra, or push into your arms. Lift your thighs, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl over your toes, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Make them count. Fill them with gratitude. And notice the pauses. Good. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Crescent lunge, back of your heel. Your right heel is over the ball mounds of your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. Catch your right wrist with your left hand. Spin your palm up to the sky. And then begin to pull and arc over to your left. And as you do that, firm your right thigh back. Good. And breathe into your left side waist and your right side waist. Feel the expansiveness from the inside out. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, gentle back bend, lift your heart. Maybe your pinkies turn inwards, your arms take a little more space, and creating a width between your hands, bigger than maybe you started. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back, high plank, breathe in, option to drop your knees, exhale, lower down. Inhale into your back bend. And exhale, up and over into dog pose. 5 deep breaths. So each time you come into dog pose, feel your hands grounded, rooted, supported, plugged into your mat. And then draw energy up through your arms to the base of your heart. And as your shoulders connect, the base of your heart softens. Your armpits lift even higher, inner and outer armpits. Good. Stay connected to your breath. Beautiful. Inhale, float your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Drop your left knee. Option to double up your mat to give you some padding for your left knee. And if you have a strap, you can use a strap or going into a thigh stretch. You can place a strap, a belt, or a scarf at the front of your left ankle. And then as you lunge into your right knee, pull your left thigh or left heel towards your left glute. Right hand can stay on your right thigh. You can begin to lunge a little deeper into your right leg and pull your left heel towards your buttocks. If you can reach it with your hand, just go ahead, find your hand to the front of your ankle, pull your heel in towards you. If this is okay, if you feel supported, inhale, reach your right arm up. You can always keep your right hand on a block, on the ground, or on your thigh. One more breath. Good. Slowly inhale, release your hand, release your leg, remove the strap, lift your back leg off the ground, and then straighten your front leg. If you have blocks, you can place them under your fingertips. Breathe in and out. Soften your torso to the earth, moving into a bit of a hamstring stretch on your right leg. Squeeze your low belly up and in. Good. Inhale, drop your hands to the ground. Bend your front knee, step back into downward facing dog. Move through your flow. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift into your back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Beautiful. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Good. A couple more breaths. Moving into the pause. Good. Inhale and exhale. Soften the back of your heart. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Drop your right knee and maybe roll up your mat to give you a little bit of cushion. Bend your right knee, heel towards your buttocks. Use your strap if you'd like. Pull your heel towards your glutes. Inhale, you can keep your left hand on your thigh. Begin to slowly extend the skin of your left thigh forward. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Option to extend your arm up to the sky if you'd like. Breathe in and out. Good, one more breath. Inhale, hand releases. Both hands to the ground, release your leg. Step back into downward facing dog. Then with gratitude, inhale forward into high plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. So each time, downward dog takes you back to the pause. The pause between your breaths. Deep inhales and exhales. The secret to knowing that you have it all is to find your way back to gratitude for all that you have. Good. And drop your knees to the ground. Keep your toes curled under. Puppy dog. Walk your hands forward. Tense your fingers. Melt to the back of your heart. Hips towards your heels. Lift your inner armpits higher. And then match that by lifting your outer armpits higher and melt the back of your heart. When we melt our hearts, we have the potential to find our way back to gratitude, to release the tension, the tightness, the veils, the assumptions, the judgments, everything that keeps us out of a state of gratitude. Beautiful. Inhale, come forward onto your knees. And then you can use your blocks if you have blocks for this. You can place them underneath where your shoulders would be. And drop your forearms onto your blocks. Come onto your elbows and place your hands behind your head in prayer position. So your hips are over your knees. And then slowly you begin to melt your heart. So you can just have a look if you need to. If you don't have blocks, Your hands can be, or your elbows can be on the ground. And you just melt. You just might not go quite as deep in your melt because your chest and your head will touch the ground sooner. So the blocks give you a little more opportunity to melt into the back of your heart. Breathe in. That's it. Really nice, Colleen. Breathe out. Yeah, fantastic. Inhale. And exhale. So place your elbows on your blocks. Elbows on the blocks. Hands behind your head in prayer position. Elbows tall on your blocks. So bring your blocks closer. I can't tell if it's Michael or Megan because I only see the back of your head and it's a little dark. Yeah, that's it. Good. Can you bring your elbows closer to your body? Closer to your body. Yeah, good. 2 more breaths. See where you can soften and say thank you to that opportunity. All right, inhale, walk yourself up. Remove your blocks. Hands to your mat and downward facing dog. Just notice here in this downward dog if you can melt your heart a little bit more. Inhale forward into a high plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Come to your belly. Untuck your toes, interlace your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulders. Inhale, lift your heart. Push into the tops of your feet, draw your belly in, and feel your tailbone lengthening towards your heels. Good. Maybe your chest lifts a little bit higher, maybe up to 1 more rib. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, release your hands to your mat. Sphinx pose. Forearms are to your mat. Elbows just beneath your shoulders. Push into the tops of your feet. Place your hands firmly down. And then gently imagine isometrically dragging your elbows and hands back to reach your heart forward. Isometric means that you're pulling back without actually moving. Your sticky mat will prevent your arms from sliding. You can stay right here, or you can stretch your arms forward, come to tented fingers, lift your heart. Elbows are now off the ground, armpits are lifted, heart is radiant. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Slowly release your forearms back to the ground if they were lifted. Hands under your shoulders, curl your toes under, lift up, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend your right leg up behind you. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, drop your left heel, side angle pose, right forearm to your right thigh, left hand to your waist. That's it. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale, extend your left arm overhead. Draw your shoulders towards the midline of your body as you extend through your fingers. Squeeze your right glute in towards you. Left thigh strong. Good. 2 more breaths. Move into the pause. Inhale up into warrior 2. Arms extend. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your hands, squeeze your shoulders back, arm bones back, and then exhale, melt to the inside of your front leg. And you get to choose where you move into this position. Maybe your shoulder is right inside your knee, maybe it's not, and that's okay. Can you find gratitude wherever you are in this moment for what your body is offering you? And breathe in and out. Inhale, slowly lift your torso. Hold your lunge. Extend your arms, warrior 2. Exhale, flip your right arm, reach it up and over. Find your left hand to your right wrist. Turn your right palm to the sky. And then gently guide your right arm up and over into an arc. Beautiful, guys. Breathe in. As much as you arc to your left, lunge to your right. Breathe out. Inhale, return to warrior two. Hold in here. Sometimes it gets difficult to find gratitude when we find ourselves in discomfort, in unrest. As you find this position holding for a little bit longer, can you take a moment to express gratitude to your body, even for what it might be experiencing right now? Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach your arms up. Exhale, lunge, arms extend. 3 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arms extend back into your lunge. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up, legs extend. Trikonasana. Exhale, reach your torso forward. Perhaps find a block under your right fingertips, left arm up to the sky. See if you can draw your shoulders, squeeze your shoulders towards each other here. And then from your soft, beautiful heart, extend and radiate out through your fingers. One more breath. Inhale, gaze down. Come all the way up to stand. Turn your right toes forward. Turn your left toes to face the back edge of your mat. Lunge into your left leg, side angle. Left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm overhead. That's it. Breathe in. And out. To anchor down through the outer edge of your right foot strongly. Through your big toe mound of your front foot. Good. And then squeeze your left glute into your belly, into your torso. Forward slightly, right thigh back. Reach through your fingers. Nice. Inhale into warrior two. Extend your arms, lunge. Hold here for another breath or two. And then flip your left arm. Reach your left arm up and overhead. Right hand grabs your left wrist. Spin your left palm up so your thumb is facing the same direction that you're facing. And then gently lunge, and in opposition, lengthen up and over. Good. 3 more breaths. Maybe squeeze your legs towards each other as though you're hugging your imaginary ball. Pull your low belly in. Very nice. Inhale back into warrior two. Arms extend, holding your lunge. And this is where the work begins. This is where it becomes so important to send gratitude to the muscles that are supporting you, to your breath for anchoring you, and to the pauses in your breath for reminding you where life lies. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten your leg, reach your arms up. Exhale, lunge, arms extend. Inhale, reach up, leg lengthens. Exhale, lunge, arms extend. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up, hold your front leg straight. Exhale, extend your arms, tilt your torso forward. Go ahead and reach for a block if you'd like, outside of your left leg, and right arm up to the sky. Breathe in and out. Reach your fingers. Maybe begin to tilt your left rib cage upwards, your left side of your belly. Perhaps lean your torso back slightly. Very nice. Good. 2 more breaths. Gaze down. Hand to your waist. Soften your knee. Come all the way up to stand. Good. Turn your toes to face the front of your mat one at a time, and then step to the top of your mat. Hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Breathe in. and out. As you breathe in, fill your body with appreciation for this moment right here and now. Pause and experience the appreciation. And exhale, gratitude. Release your arms. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back with your right foot, drop your right knee to the ground. Low crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Squeeze your legs towards each other and begin to lift your heart. Come into your back bend. And then drop your elbows into cactus position. Bring your elbows a little bit forward so when you peek into your peripheral vision through the corners of your eyes, the outer edges of your eyes, you can see your elbows, and then squeeze your shoulders towards each other. Lift your heart. One more breath. Now extend your arms, slowly reach up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, high plank, breathe in. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Good. Inhale, float your right leg back. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Drop your left knee. Keep your back toes curled under. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. So taking a few breaths just to notice your setup in your back bend. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Draw your low belly in and your tailbone down, and then see if you can open your radiant heart. Elbows can drop to your shoulder levels, cactus eyes. Bring them a little bit forward, and then squeeze your shoulders back and begin to lean your torso back. And keep your chin slightly humble so you're not straining the neck. Breathe in, lift your head. Inhale, extend your arms up to the sky. Come on up with your torso. Hands bring your front. Step back into high plank. Inhale, draw your belly. Exhale, lower down. Inhale into your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Find a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, HA. Drop your knees to the ground. Puppy dog. Sit your hips to your heels. Walk your hands forward and tense your fingers. And then just see if there's any more room for your heart to melt. Can you penetrate your heart with so much gratitude that it softens fully into the expansiveness of the spaces that you're creating? Maybe lift your outer armpits a little bit more. One more breath. Beautiful. Slowly walk yourself forward. Hero pose. Bring your knees towards the edges of your mat. Actually, bring them just in line with your hips. Open up your heels a little wider, and then sit your hips in between the space that you've created, or sit onto a block. Okay, options. So for some people, I know that this is it for hero, right? This is where you stay and you breathe. And you breathe into the spaces, the pauses in between the breath. You actually add the awareness of an extra breath there. So you notice when you're holding, contracting. Option to lower down onto your forearms or all the way down to the ground. And then just come deeply into your breath. With each inhale, imagine your legs are lengthening forward. Your knees are lengthening forward, and then your exhales, you melt whatever you can through the back of your heart. Maybe it's your body melting into the earth. Good. 5 more breaths. all the way down onto your back. Slowly make your way onto your elbows and forearms. And all the way up to a seated posture. Place your hands down onto the ground. Untap your toes. And just give your toes little taps on your mat. And now curl your toes under once more. Find your way into cat-cow breaths as you inhale. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale into your deep cat stretch. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your sitting bones. And exhale into your deep cat stretch. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Come halfway out of your cat stretch. And then lift up into downward facing dog. And now find your breath. Inhale, lift your inner outer armpits. Bend your elbows and exhale, melt the back of your heart. So it's not so much about your head trying to touch the ground, but the front of your heart finding its way down as you melt the back of your heart. Now straighten your arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale forward into high plank. Exhale, lower down to the earth. Inhale into your back bend cobra or upward dog. Exhale back down to the earth. Reach your arms alongside you. Spin your thumbs up to the sky. Inhale, lift your torso and your legs. Breathe in. And out, holding here. 3 more breaths. Inhale for 1. Good. Breathe in. Exhale for 2. Last breath, I'd like you to interlace your hands, squeeze your shoulders, lengthen your arms away, lift your torso. And exhale, hands to the earth. Make a pillow for your forehead. Rest your head onto your hands. Bend your knees and sway your legs from side to side. Good, and let your legs stay bent. Find stillness. Inhale, reach your hands behind for the front of your ankles, or you can use a strap. Begin with your legs hugging towards the midline, and then flex your toes to the wall behind you. Inhale, lift your shoulders, squeeze them towards each other, and begin to peel your heart up by pulling your shin bones away from you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow Dhanurasana. Good. 2 more breaths. See if you can pull your legs back to lift your torso up, finding a beautiful arc in your back body and an open spaciousness in your front. Very nice. Exhale, slowly release. Make a pillow for your forehead. Sway your legs from side to side. Good. Find stillness for a moment. Relax your legs. And transition into a tabletop position. Sitting nice and tall on your knees with your toes curled under. Hands to your back pocket. Ustrasana camel pose. I'm going to take 2 sets, and we'll do 1 arm at a time for the first set. So keep your left hand in your back pocket. Left elbow squeezes back. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Keep your core strong, and exhale, begin to lean your torso up and over, arcing up and over, leading with your arm. Your arm and your fingers are extending from your heart. 1 more breath. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand down. Left arm reaches up. Breathe in. Squeeze your right elbow back. Keep your core nice and strong. Lead with your heart. Reach up and back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release your hand to your heart. Both hands connect. Sit your hips to your heels. Toes are curled under to give your bow at the base of your feet a nice stretch. Close your eyes. And with appreciation, you can feel your heart beating. Say thank you. Thank you. This is your life force, your promise. This is a gift. One more set of camel. Toes are curled under, sit tall onto your knees. Inhale, both hands to your back pocket. Elbows squeeze into the center. Lift your heart as though a string is lifting your heart. Belly is strong. Gaze lifts up. Chin is humble. Reach your heart up. Breathe in. With so much appreciation, exhale. Feel the pause between your breath. If it's available, your hands can find the heels of your feet. And then inhale, arc up and back. Find your way back to a tall moving position on your in-breath. Exhale, hips to heels, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Move into the pause. Feel how this pause is the dash. Right here, right now, this is your life. 2 more breaths. Just beginning to slow down your breath. You shall soon dissolve like snow. Inhale, release your hands. Walk your hands forward, tabletop position. Lift up into downward facing dog. Pedal through your hands. This is your last downward dog. Can you lift your armpits even higher? Maybe bend your elbows slightly to access that and then melt your heart even more. Notice what's shifted. And then inhale forward into high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Make a pillow for your head. Bend your knees and sway your legs from side to side. Give yourself some love and nurturance into your low back. Breathe into your back body. Inhale and exhale. Find your way into stillness. Roll over onto your back. If you have a block, I'm going to guide you into a restorative bridge. If you don't, you can use a cushion or just do a regular bridge. Feet are hip distance apart. Knees are bent. Begin to walk your shoulders under your body. Inhale, lift your hips, place your block. At your sacrum, the lowest part of your back, so your bum is just rolling off your block. Relax your arms. Begin to feel your heart beating. And breathe. As you breathe, can you feel your heart from the inside out? Feel the energy, the gratitude of your heart move down through your arms and your hands, bringing your awareness to the palms of your hands. What does it feel like to inhabit the space of your hands and all that they do every day? Can you send gratitude to your hands? Inhale gently, push into your feet, lift your hips. Remove your block if you had one, drop your feet down. Wiggle your feet to the width of your mat, tap your knees in and out a few times. Move your blocks out of the way. Inhale your feet back to hip distance. Lift your hips up, drop them to the right side of your mat. And then knees to the left. As an option, you can wrap your right leg fully over your left leg, coming into your supine twist. Right arm extends, maybe your gaze moves to the right. Inhale your way back to center. Look to an into the left side of your mat. Roll your knees to the right, maybe left leg over your right leg, gaze to your left. Inhale, slowly back to center. Feet to the ground, lift your hips, draw them to the center. Pull your knees in, wrap your arms around your shins. Make little circles with your knees in one direction a couple times. Feeling your spine lengthening all the way down, the little curve in your lower back, so your tailbone is lengthening to the right. And then reverse the circle direction. Slowly connect the soles of your feet. Let your outer feet drop to the ground, Baddha Konasana, knees open wide. And both hands connect to the center of your upper thoracic cavity, the center of your upper chest, your energetic heart center. Take a deep breath into your hands. And exhale HA through your mouth. And just see where you can soften. I'd like to read a poem by Nandi Devi, my favorite poems about gratitude. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. It turns problems into gifts, failures into successes, the unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. It can turn an existence into a real life and disconnected situations into important and beneficial lessons. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Draw in a deep breath. Exhale, sigh, lengthen your legs, release your arms into Shavasana. And as you move into Shavasana, you can begin to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As you melt into your mat, feel yourself being received by the unlimited potential of the universe. Recognizing that you are the universe experiencing itself. As you say thank you to it all, you say thank you to yourself. Moving into a state of stillness. Gratefully bring your awareness back into your space without any urgency to move, finding the pauses and the subtleness of your breath. And then begin to wake up your body with subtle movements of fingers and toes. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. And as you stretch your arms overhead, keep your legs extending. And then extend your right hand, your right arm, and your right leg even further apart from each other. And then keep both arms extended, both legs extended. Extend your left leg and your left arm even further away so you're growing longer. And then both arms, both legs extend. Inhale. Exhale, HA. Gently roll over onto one side. Good, and slowly find your way to a seated posture. Place your hands at your heart center. Acknowledge something that you're grateful for right here and right now in this moment. It might be totally different from at the beginning of class. And I thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. With a full heart full of gratitude, I bow to you all. The light in me acknowledges and wishes you all a day and a life full of gratitude. Namaste.